Devin Haney breaks his silence after that Ryan Garcia loss. Hasn't really been anywhere to be found. He's been at a few boxing events here and there, but hasn't really spoken about what happened with Ryan Garcia in that big mega fight that they had. Maybe not doing the numbers that they had anticipated, not 1.2 million pay-per-view buys like Tank and Ryan Garcia did, but still a big event, still, you know, the talk of the town when it came to not only boxing, but sports in general. I was there for the fight week between Ryan Garcia, Devin Haney, and it was electric. Everybody thought that, you know, Ryan wouldn't even show up, and then to do what he did, and then for that, you know, PED test to come out positive weeks later. It's just been a roller coaster, specifically for Devin Haney. You know, for us, we're just watching the situation unfold. Devin Haney is actually involved with it. You know, he's actually feeling the consequences of everything. So, you know, he was on Andre Ward's podcast, and they did an interview. It was very interesting. Make sure you check it out. But, you know, Devin was really talking about how he had to deal with all the antics of Ryan Garcia, and, you know, he doesn't really consider it a loss. It's hard to beat a guy when they're taking PEDs. And while that is true, there are also, you know, the critics saying that, you know, the PEDs don't make you Devin Haney. They don't force you to keep your hands down and not protect yourself from that Ryan Garcia left hook. But you guys got to realize it's more difficult than just protecting yourself from that left hook. You take away a guy like Tank, you know, from the list of all Ryan Garcia's opponents, and everybody has fallen victim to that Ryan Garcia left hook. They've all eaten it. They've all, you know, taken it and had to go down because Ryan Garcia's left hook really is that special. And people will continue to say stuff like Ryan Garcia only has a left hook, but look what his left hook has got him, you know, over the years. Look where that singular left hook has taken him. And it's not like he doesn't have a good jab. It's not like he doesn't have a right hand. People magnify the left hook because it's ultimately the weapon that puts most people away. But Ryan Garcia has a good jab. He has fast hands. And like I said before, he has a good right hand as well. So for people to say that Ryan Garcia is a one-dimensional fighter, he's just an Instagram YouTuber sensation, it's not fair to him, because how would he get to that point? If that was true, why aren't all the other Instagram, you know, people doing it? Ryan's a well-decorated 16-time national champion as an amateur, so he's not just some guy that, you know, like Jake Paul, that was popular already and then got into boxing. That would be different. I think a lot of people discredit Ryan Garcia for his hard work, and I'm not trying to defend the PEDs. You know, I'm no doctor. I don't know to what extent or lack thereof those PEDs did impact him in the fight. I heard something about a billionth of a gram, but I don't know how much, you know, or how little that affected Ryan Garcia in the fight. But, you know, the bottom line is that Ryan Garcia is suspended for a reason. You know, there's a reason why. And also Devin Haney said this in the interview. There's a reason why they test for it. And there's a reason why these substances are banned from the sport. It's because they give you an unfair advantage. And, you know, that's the rule of the sport. You know, if not, why even test for it? That's what Devin was saying. And he has a very valid point. But it seemed like the way Andre Ward was asking the questions, he almost made it seem like he himself, even, you know, as a fighter, believed that, you know, there's still many mistakes that Devin Haney made. And while that's true, you know, it's also, you know, how much credit can you give Ryan Garcia if you're Devin Haney? You know, psychologically, obviously it's a lot to manage. It's a lot to navigate. You know, you're thinking to myself, did I really lose that fight, or did the PEDs play such a role that it's like, if anyone was on PEDs that night, they would have beaten me? And maybe that's the mindset that Devin Haney needs to have to, you know, come back and have a great, you know, remainder of his career, because I still think the future is bright for Devin. I still think he's a great boxer. I think stylistically it was just a tough matchup for him. He fought a guy that, you know, unlike his past opponents, was about his size, looked bigger in the ring, and at the same time, you know, they were the same age. So these guys are, you know, both in their primes right now. So very difficult stylistic matchup for Devin, because he usually outboxes guys who don't have as much power as him, don't have the physical strength as him, but have a lot of talent. Maybe Lomachenko's more talented than Devin, but Devin was still able to pull off that win against Vasily Lomachenko. And contrary to what a lot of people thought about that fight, I thought Devin won convincingly, and I think that there were opportunities for Lomachenko to maybe make it a draw, but you know, giving up, you know, in the championship rounds, feeling as though he already beat Haney, I think that's ultimately what lost him the fight. That was his downfall. But Good to see Devin Haney out and about, doing interviews and also putting his face back out there, telling people that he's going to be back soon. He even leaked the fact that Teofimo Lopez, declined to fight with Devin Haney. Devin was allegedly supposed to take a get-back fight, kind of like a stay busy return fight, and then after that he was supposed to fight Teofimo Lopez. Teofimo Lopez, according to Devin Haney, did not take the fight, did not accept the fight, and as a result, we don't have anything set in stone for Devin Haney, but he hopefully, makes his return real soon. Like I said before, it's good to see him. It seems like he's in good spirits. He's been through a lot, and I respect Devin Haney tremendously. With everything he's been through, it's not easy to go through what he went through, and it's just a testament to how tough he is as a person. And just remembering all these fans that have been criticizing him, tearing him down on social media, it's actually crazy how much people hate Devin Haney, and it's very unwarranted. And I think it has a lot to do with the fact that a lot of these people are very emotional about Ryan Garcia. Ryan Garcia has such a big following to the point where it's like they'll approve of anything he does. And meanwhile, I agree that his performance against Devin Haney was very exciting. I hadn't seen a fight that shocked me that much like that fight. I was excited. I was going crazy reacting to that fight. But obviously, when the test came out, you're kind of like, that ruins it. That ruins the satisfaction of seeing Ryan Garcia win a fight that everybody thought he was going to get destroyed in, get dismantled, and get a clinic put on him by Devin Haney, and the opposite happened. But obviously the PEDs switched that kind of narrative, and now it's more so Ryan Garcia is a cheater. So we'll see what happens. I can't wait to see Devin Haney back in the ring. He's one of the better and more entertaining fighters out there. I don't think he's boring. I think he's a great boxer, and I'm excited to see what he does next. But let me know in the comments what you guys think. Thank you guys for watching today's Nabs boxing video. I appreciate the support, and I'll catch you guys on the next one. Peace. That's going to do it for another Nabs Fight Media video, guys. Thank you guys so much for watching. It's been your boy, Matt Nabong, with another video. Hope you guys enjoyed it all. Thank you guys for the constant support. Salute to y'all always. It's been your boy.